Enjoy this opportunity to learn about the 9 steps to quantum health transformation, version 3.0, and to add what you learn to our collective wisdoms to further elevate humanity. As we upskill each other, we will heal, evolve, and incorporate components of this program into our personal realities. This will assist us to become healthier individuals and more dynamic healers as we further develop our truths and share them with others. This grassroots movement will bring about positive changes in our own lives and within our world community. Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 is meant for everyone who wishes to become the change we wish to see in the world. This free online course will benefit everyone at any level of mental or physical health. It is ideal for people who are searching for a comprehensive, holistic lifestyle program, experiencing ascension symptoms, alternative healers, or for those who simply want to expand their awareness. Enjoy all of the fully illustrated, narrated videos of this free online course featured on my channels and website. Steps 9, 8, and 7 open the mind and raise awareness. Steps 6, 5, and 4 teach you about holistic detoxification, body, mind, and your perceptions. Steps 3, 2, and 1 teach you how to achieve energetic ascension or to simply create a peaceful and rewarding reality for yourself. Open your mind to understand the basics of quantum physics and learn how you and your world are perfectly created to manifest anything and everything which serves to our highest good. While exploring this online course, I suggest you keep a journal for personal notes, data collection, synthesis, and reviews. Your journal will assist you to make connections between course material and your personal experiences. Keeping a journal will reveal personal learning opportunities not previously recognized and will provide a structure to keep track of your knowledge and experience. Check out this free online course, which includes over 25 videos to view at your convenience and can be shared in any teaching environment under the Fair Use Clause. I encourage you to purchase all 12 PDF copies of this online course from my website shop and create a playlist of all the quantum health transformation materials for easy access and reference. I believe that we can become the change that we wish to see in the world, and that we all could use an edge to assist with this process. When our personal lifestyles harmonize with the natural state of the earth and not the mainstream mindset, we heal the planet as we heal ourselves. Start with these practices found in the 9 steps to quantum health transformation. Logic, language, and lifestyle form your passport to a new and amazing reality. Please note that Quantum Health Transformation has no affiliation with the company known as Quantum Health, which is located in Ohio State, or their website. YouTube has added this advertising link to my description without my consent. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, and share this video with your friends. Now for the video tutorial. Welcome back to Quantum Health Transformation. This is Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0, Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners, Step 6, Part 1, Primer. So we'll start again today with an overview of the entire program. You can stop the video and take a closer look if you like. And we'll be doing Step 6 today. So Quantum Health Transformation is a new health paradigm. It was written by myself, Karen Holton. This is version 3.0, Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners, Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification, Part 1, External Detoxification. Welcome. This PDF primer is meant to accompany the corresponding live recorded workshop of the same name, Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0, Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners, Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification, Part 1, External Detoxification. Both primer and live Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 workshops will be presented in descending number order as published. Start with Step 9 and work your way down to do Step 1 last. All information presented in any Quantum Health Transformation media was received in a download and was channeled from the Living Library, also known as the Akashic Records. Further, this material was downstepped and developed through the filter of my own personal life experience. I am not an expert, a mathematician, or a scientist. I am a seeker of knowledge and wisdom. The Quantum Health Transformation Program is ideal for those who are awakening and for those who are experiencing ascension symptoms, but the content is beneficial for everyone who wishes to experience a better quality of life. This system of quantum health transformation works well for me. However, you must synthesize this information and take only that which serves you. At the very least, it is my hope that from this material, you will be stimulated to seek your own inner wisdom. Please note that any part of the Quantum Health Transformation Original, version 2.0 or version 3.0 series can be copied and shared for free under the Fair Use Clause as long as credit is given to myself, Karen Holton. Thank you. Please help to support my work by asking your clients and your customers, and please you yourself as well, purchase PDF copies of this presentation from my website shop. I'm charging $3.99 Canadian, and this helps me to recoup some of my costs and expenses that are incurred for me to produce this information. I'd like to also start with a disclaimer. Those of you who are listening on the audio podcast may want to come over and watch the video as well, because there's many visuals for you to see in this lesson and quite a lot of technical information, and the visual video will help you to understand the material better. And you also might want to read over this disclaimer for yourself. This PDF and the information on our website, KarenHoltonHealthCoach.com, is presented as is for educational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or advice of a qualified licensed medical professional. The facts presented in this presentation or on the website are offered as information only, not medical advice, and in no way should anyone infer that we are practicing medicine. Seek the advice of a medical professional for proper application of this material to any specific situation. No statement here or on the website has been evaluated by the United States Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, the CFIA, the Department of Health Canada, or any other regulatory authority. Any products mentioned or described in this presentation or website is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We recommend that you do your own independent research before purchasing anything. So here we go. There are 3 parts to Step 6 Total Detoxification. Number 1 is external detoxification. Part 2 is internal detoxification. And part 3 is emotional detoxification. And each of the 3 parts are comprehensive, and they deserve its own primer. So preview all 3 primer videos for Step 6. Part 1, external detoxification. We must stop poisoning ourselves. 20% of our blood flows through our skin, and everything we use on our skin in our mouths or on our hair is absorbed into our physical bodies via the circulatory system. If you apply chemicals to your body, you may become sick and very likely obese. Your body will develop fat tissue in order to isolate the absorbed synthetic chemicals, which are toxic to your body and your mind. Common toxic chemicals found in personal care and cleaning products are called obesogens because they can cause you to become obese. Your body recognizes them as a threat and so must store them away in fat cells in an effort to protect your body from harm. It is time to empty your toxic storage sites. Only 100% unadulterated botanical products should be used on your body, and these should be food grade. Grass-fed beef tallow products are also a good, safe choice. We are all one integrated being. We are one integrated being. We are also a part of this planet and do best with the bounty that she alone can produce. Please reconsider the personal care and household cleaning products you use. Read labels. The first step to detoxification is to stop poisoning yourself. A scientist in a lab cannot compete with Mother Nature. Here is a partial list of toxic chemicals commonly found in personal care products. And this list is taken from Revive, Stop Feeling Spent and Start Living Again, 2009. And it was written by Dr. Frank Lipman. So at the top of the list, we have DEA. I'll do my best to pronounce these toxic chemicals, but it's not easy. Like I said, if you're listening on the audio, please do come over and watch the video so that you can read the full names as they're properly spelled out. Dithanolamine, MEA, monoethanolamine, TEA, trithanolamine. These three chemicals are hormone-disrupting chemicals and can form cancer-causing agents. Research indicates a strong link to liver and kidney cancer. They are commonly found in shampoos, soaps, bubble baths, and facial cleansers. Phthalates and parabens. Banned by the European Union in 2003, phthalates and parabens are a group of chemicals commonly used as preservatives in cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. They keep hairsprays sticky and bacteria and fungus out of things like nail polish and perfume. Both have demonstrated themselves to be carcinogenic and particularly linked to breast cancer. FD&C color pigments. Most FD&C color pigments are made from coal tar, and studies show that almost all of them are carcinogenic. Many of these pigments cause skin sensitivity and irritation, or even oxygen depletion in the blood. FD&C red 3 causes cancer in animals, and there's evidence that several other dyes also are carcinogenic. 3 dyes, red number 40, yellow number 5, and yellow number 6, have been found to be contaminated with benzidine or other carcinogens. At least 4 dyes, blue number 1, red number 40, yellow number 5, and yellow number 6, cause hypersensitivity reactions. Fragrance. Fragrance is a euphemism for nearly 4,000 different ingredients. Most fragrances are synthetic and are either cancer-causing or otherwise toxic. Exposure to fragrances has been shown to affect the central nervous system. Fragrances are found in most shampoos, deodorants, sunscreens, skincare, and body care products. Oh boy, these are big words here. Imidazolidinylurea, oh my God, I'm butchering these words. imidazolidinYL, urea, and DMDM, hydantoin. These are formaldehyde donors, derivatives of formaldehyde. This is what scientists and morticians use to preserve corpses and body parts. These chemicals are linked to allergies, chest pain, chronic fatigue, depression, dizziness, ear infections, headaches, joint pain, loss of sleep, and can trigger asthma. They can weaken the immune system and cause cancer. Imidazolidinal, urea, and DMDM, hydantoin, are used in skin, body, and hair products, antiperspirants, and nail polish. Quaternium-15. Quaternium-15 commonly causes allergic reactions and dermatitis and breaks down into formaldehyde. Quaternium-15 is used as a preservative in many skin and hair care products. Isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol is used in hand sanitizer, hair color rinses, body rubs, hand lotion, and aftershave lotions. Scientists believe that it has the ability to destroy intestinal flora, leaving the body's major organs open to parasites and thus to cancers. Beyond attacking the intestinal flora, isopropyl alcohol can cause liver problems, headaches, dizziness, mental depression, nausea, vomiting, and coma. Mineral oil. Mineral oil is a petroleum derivative that coats the skin like saran wrap, which prevents the skin from breathing, absorbing, and excreting. It also slows down the skin's natural cell development, causing premature aging. Please note that baby oil is 100% mineral oil and 100% bad for your baby's sensitive skin. PEG, polyethylene glycol. PEGs are most commonly used in spray-on oven cleaners and in many hair and skin products. PEG's main functions are to dissolve oil and grease. Thus, on the body, they take the protective oils off the skin and hair, making them more vulnerable to other toxins. Propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is the active ingredient in antifreeze. It is also used in makeup, toothpaste, and deodorant. Stick deodorants have a higher concentration of PG than is allowed for most industrial use. Direct contact can cause brain, liver, and kidney abnormalities. The EPA requires workers to wear protective gloves, clothing, and goggles when working with it, and yet the FDA says we can put it into our mouths. Sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium lauryl sulfate, also called SLS. Sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium lauryl sulfate are the most toxic ingredients on the list. When used in combination with other chemicals, they can form nitrosamines, a deadly class of carcinogen. They are used to clean engines, garage floors, and at car washes, and still are the most popular ingredients for makeup, shampoo, conditioner, and toothpaste. Exposure causes eye damage, depression, diarrhea, and many other ailments. And you know those liquid soft soaps? Generally, it's the #1 ingredient. And also when you go to the dentist, it is what they use to clean your teeth after they scale your teeth and scrape off all the tough stuff. Then what they use to clean your teeth has SLS in it as well. And on a personal note, SLS caused me to suffer severe prolonged migraine headaches. Years and years and years going to the doctor, and all they did was give me narcotics for the pain. But then I found out about SLS. It was in my shampoo, my body wash, and my toothpaste. And when I changed products, I no longer needed the pain pills because the headaches went away. Another thing I want you to know is I'd like you to look these different chemicals up in the search engine to find out more about them. But what's interesting is they've changed the information that's available. So when you used to look up sodium lauryl sulfate or SLS, you used to get that it's one of the most toxic ingredients that we could come in contact with. Now there are all kinds of studies saying, oh, it's not so bad, but it's just as bad. Trust me, it's really, really disgusting stuff. Triclosan, a synthetic antibacterial ingredient that has been compared to Agent Orange. The Environmental Protection Agency registers it as a pesticide, highly toxic to any living organism. It is also classified as a chlorophenol, a class of cancer-causing chemicals. Triclosan disrupts hormones, can affect sexual function and fertility, and may foster birth defects. Triclosan has been linked to paralysis, suppression of the immune system, brain hemorrhages, and heart problems. It is widely used in antibacterial cleansers, toothpaste, and household products. Next, we have talc. Talc has been linked to ovarian and testicular cancer. It can be found in makeup, baby and adult powders, and foundation. Petrolatum. Petrolatum is a petrochemical and contains two well-known carcinogens, benzoaperine and benzo-B-fluoroanthene. As you might imagine, from a petroleum derivative, petrolatum prevents the skin from breathing and excreting. There are many other toxic ingredients found in skincare, deodorant, grooming, and cleansing products. Only a partial list was given as an example. Don't believe labeling that says all natural or pure. This is a marketing ploy. Do your own research. Become responsible for protecting yourself and your family. Consider some alternatives. Read every label. Save your health and your money by switching to healthy alternative products, including ones that you can make at home with minimal effort or cost. Instructions on how to do this are included in this lesson. I use Dr. Bronner's magic soap to clean my hair and my body. It is a safe and healthy soap to use. And Emmanuel Bronner's urgent message written on every label encourages us to realize our transcendent unity across religious and ethnic divides. I also use soaps from Neza Naturals, which they can ship everywhere, and their stores and their warehouses located in Victoria, BC, here in Canada. Both brands of soap are concentrated, and once you dilute them, they last a very long time. So both brands are very economical to use. So when you go to buy them, they look like they're going to be expensive, but when you realize that you're going to water them all down by no more than a quarter of the bottle of soap and 3/4 water, and you figure that out, it's going to be very inexpensive to use. In addition to being a pretty good product, the messages found on every Dr. Bronner's magic soap bottle adds something very beneficial to the quality of the soap itself, much the way messages and music have been proven to affect the structure of water, as discovered by Dr. Masaru Emoto. I'm including a picture of my hair. Thank you, Dr. Bronner and Neza Naturals, for your pure, clean products that work so well. Now, it's important for me to note and tell you folks that I am not paid in any way for recommending the products that I present in this primer. I simply wish to provide you with sources. I want to give you some brands so that if you can't find healthy products on your own, you know that you can turn to these brands. But I'm not paid in any way to advertise for them. Further along in this primer, I will include some simple recipes for homemade healthy shampoo, body wash, detoxifying bath soak, antibacterial soap with essential oils, natural hand sanitizer, face and body oil, and toothpaste whitener that I personally make and use myself. But first, I'd like to introduce you to two other products that work wonders: thieves oil and essential oils. And I have the link here for Salt Spring Elementals. They sell thieves oil, the Marseille's remedy, and there's a picture of the bottle to the right here. I have been using Marseille's remedy thieves oil with great success for many years. Marseille's remedy is my favorite. It's 100% organic and is easy to find locally at the health food store, or simply you could order it online. And the primer comes with all the links for all of these products. For an excellent insect repellent bug bite soother, mix several drops of Marseille's remedy thieves oil with 100% rescue salve by Healing Bliss Botanicals and apply. Now, you don't have to use the rescue salve by Healing Bliss. Any natural unscented salve or tallow balm will work just as well. I'm just providing these examples in case you can't find 100% natural organic rescue salve on the shelf and, at a store near you. And again, all the links are here in the primer if you want to order online, or you could also look them up. Marseille's remedy is a traditional thieves oil blend that has been in use around the world for hundreds of years. Let me tell you why I use it. It's so important that you know this. Legend has it that in 1413, as the bubonic plague decimated France, 4 thieves were arrested for robbing dead and dying plague victims, a crime that was punishable by burning alive. The judge offered them leniency for their terrible crimes if they would share the secret, which enabled them to expose themselves to the plague without contracting it. The thieves explained that they were perfume makers and spice merchants who were unemployed due to the closure of France's seaports. They had prepared a special mixture of essential oils, which they applied to their hands, ears, feet, masks, and temples, and this protected them from infection. As promised, the judge did not burn the men alive. Actually, he hanged them instead. History shows that soon after, plague doctors began to wear beak-like masks stuffed with absorbent materials soaked in thieves' oil to protect them from disease. This actually happened in history. So if it prevented the doctors from getting communicable diseases, viruses, the plague, just apply that to modern times and think about what a best friend thieves' oil might be for you in our modern society. I'm not going to say more because I don't want this video taken down. Today, there are literally hundreds of uses for a traditional thieves' oil, and there is a wealth of information stating its effectiveness in a wide range of applications. I use it all the time as a safe alternative to chemical and antifungal disinfectants. Which essential oils are used in it? Off the top of my head, lemon, rosemary, cinnamon, and there's one other, I can't remember. But that's what it is. It's a mixture of those essential oils. That's how powerful essential oils are. They're not just for the woo-woo. Marseille's remedy can be used in the same manner as oregano and tea tree oil as a preventative aid and immune system booster. It even kills mold. You can use it as a hand sanitizer. It clears phlegm and congested airways. It increases immunity. It relieves inflammation due to topical infections. It eliminates airborne pathogens and foul odors. It's an effective fungicide for feet, hands, head, and also you can use it airborne. It aids in the prevention and elimination of oral fungal infections and candida yeast. It deters mice, lice, worms, and fleas. I like to add about 9 drops of Marseille Remedy Thieves Oil into an all-purpose natural ointment base, like 100% Rescue Salve by Healing Bliss Botanicals, which is found online. I also add it to beef tallow balm that I make myself, and that works really well too. I add about 9 to 12 drops to the jar and then rub a little salve on my hands, inside my ears, and around my mouth and nose before going out in public. And I want you to know I have not had, at the time of this recording, it's March of 2024. I have not had a cold since 2019, January of 2019. Everybody thrives when we have a mission, and there is no greater mission than to become the change we wish to see in the world. Sometimes, though, we need a little help from consultation and support services. Have you discovered that this world is not what you thought it was? Have recent global events awakened you and leave you feeling unsettled? Do you feel isolated by your new, not so popular beliefs? It is a big shock to wake up and find that the old familiar world is gone. It can be disturbing to go down the various rabbit holes, only to find that the information is difficult to digest, and few people are willing to talk openly about it. Would you like to learn how to thrive in this new state of awareness? You are not a conspiracy theorist. You are awakening. And once you find your way through it, there are many blessings waiting on the other side. My name is Karen Holton, and I offer vital services that may be just what you need, and support for your journey into the weird and wonderful. Check out my awakening support and ascension consultation services, created to support individuals with their chosen alternative realities and lifestyles, health and recovery, and their spiritual adventures. For more details, check out the various vital services found on my website, and be assured that I have found personal success with every category featured. My website is www.KarenHoltonHealthCoach.com. That's KarenHolton healthcoach.com. Might be the thieves oil. Some additional uses for Marseille's Remedy Thieves Oil. Number 1, prevent infection, promote healing. 2, sore throat, mix with a tablespoon of water, gargle and swallow. 3, bronchitis, add some to a carrier oil and apply to the upper chest and throat. Headache. Number 4, headache. Put a drop on your thumb and apply it to the roof of your mouth. Number 5, protection from colds and flu. Put a couple drops directly on the soles of your feet. Number 6, germs. Diffuse Marseille's Remedy Thieves Oil in your home. Number 7, lung congestion. Breathe in the vapors. Number 8, cleaner for dishes, clothes, and floors. Add several drops to the wash water. Number 9, repel insects on your flowers and plants. Mix 8 to 12 drops with 4 ounces of water in a spray bottle. 10, bee and wasp stings. Apply directly to neutralize the toxin and relieve the pain. 11, treat gum disease and toothaches. Apply to gums and teeth. 12, maintain healthy teeth and reduce cavities. Apply orally. 13, solve mold problems. Diffuse an affected room 15 to 30 minutes daily. 14, reduce phlegm and congestion. Add 1 drop to juice and drink. 15, pain relief and faster healing. Add to edible oil and apply to ailing bones or joints. 16, help stop smoking. Put a drop on the tip of your tongue. 17, cold and canker sores. dilute in edible oil and apply directly. 18, maintain health. Put a drop in your cup of tea for flavor. Yeah, pretty incredible, and most people don't even know about it. Now we'll move on to essential oils. I would also like to recommend Divine Essence organic essential oils. They are pure and very effective. I am extremely chemical sensitive, but my body responds well to these phenomenal products, which are non-toxic and easy to find at the local health food market, or you can order them as well online. And again, the link is included in the primer. It's now time for the recipes that I promised you. So you can see how many people, they're going to the doctor over and over and over again. The doctor runs tests. He doesn't find out what's wrong. He writes your prescription. But it might well be the products that you're using to wash your body and your hair and brush your teeth and rub under your arm, in your armpits. And we got to take responsibility for making sure that we are no longer using toxic products. And I can't stress this enough. And then getting back to the whole obesity epidemic, yes, it probably does have something to do with what you eat, but your body will produce fat cells in order to isolate toxic elements and keep them isolated and away from your organs and the rest of your body so that you're not getting sick or diseased. So here's some homemade healthy shampoo and body wash. Simply fill 1/4 to 1/3 of a plastic BPA-free squeezable bottle or a glass ceramic pump dispenser with Neza Naturals or Dr. Bronner's soap. Fill to the top with filtered water and shake gently to combine. Use as you would any shampoo or body wash. This healthy shampoo or body wash will not dry out your skin as it creates a lush, creamy lather that rinses away clean. Remember not to exfoliate more than once a week, as we need those layers to protect us from sun and environmental damage. Also, if you gather your vitamin D from sunshine, remember that it takes 24 hours after exposure for your body to process and absorb the vitamin D into your skin. Next, we have a soothing and detoxifying bath soak. So this will pull through your skin, through your sweat glands, will pull out toxins from your body and replace much needed magnesium. So I recommend you add Epsom salts, sea salt, and baking soda to your bath as much as you want and soak in it for at least a half hour. And if you have some, add some spa clay as well. So clay that you can add to the bath, you can usually get at a health food store. But you can find Epsom salt, sea salt, and baking soda just about everywhere. It's fairly cheap and pure, and it will just be amazing for helping your body to detox, relaxing your muscles, getting rid of any stiffness, a lot of joint pain, things like that. Homemade antibacterial hand soap with essential oils. Although Neza Naturals or Dr. Bronner's peppermint or tea tree soap have antibacterial properties on their own, Marseille Remedy Thieves Oil Blend contains additional antibacterial properties. Neither will interfere with the body's natural functions because they do not contain synthetic chemicals of any kind. Divine Essence essential oils are also pure and organic, so they should not have any negative effect on you. I do suggest a spot check for allergic reaction, though, first, before using any of the suggested ingredients. Some people have extreme sensitivity. Combine a drop or two of essential oil with a few drops of cold pressed oil and put a drop of this mixture on the inside of your arm. Cover with a Band-Aid and check it in 5 minutes, then in 15 minutes, and then in an hour. If you do not notice a reaction, you might want to leave it on for up to 24 hours, checking periodically to be sure. Reactions are rare, but you may want to be sure it agrees with you. So here's for making your homemade antibacterial hand soap with essential oils. You will need Neza Naturals or Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Magic Soap, 3 drops of Marseille Remedy Thieves Oil Blend, or 3 drops of Divine Essence Lemon, Lavender, or Peppermint Essential Oil, a foam hand soap dispenser or a pump dispenser. Depending on your preference, you can dispense this mixture as a foam or liquid, depending on the kind of dispenser you use. If you can't find a foam dispenser, you can use one from a commercial soap, but wash it out really well first to remove any of the synthetic chemicals. Fill the soap dispenser 1/4 of the way with the recommended soap and add a few drops of Marseille's Remedy Thieves Oil or Divine Essence Essential Oil. Then fill up the dispenser with filtered water, shake it up initially, and you may want to shake it again from time to time if you notice some separation. That's it. Homemade natural hand sanitizer. I went to the health food store, excuse me, to find a natural hand sanitizer because I react to the isopropyl alcohol that's in the standard mainstream hand sanitizers. And I looked at it and the price was ridiculous, like $20 for a little tiny spray bottle. So what I did was I just read the ingredients and then I went home and made my own. So what you will need is 5 to 10 drops of Marseille Remedy Thieves Oil, 30 drops of the recommended liquid soap, 1 tablespoon of witch hazel in green alcohol base, or you can use high-proof vodka. If using a gel dispenser, you'll need 8 ounces of 100% pure aloe vera gel, or 8 ounces of filtered water if you're using a BPA-free plastic spray dispenser bottle. Add Marseille Remedy Thieves Oil and soap to glass or ceramic mug or a bowl and swirl it to mix. Add the witch hazel or vodka and swirl it again. Add this mixture to the aloe vera gel and mix well. Put it into a gel dispenser and shake gently before each use. If you prefer a spray, add filtered water to the soap essential oil mixture and pour this into a BPA-free spray bottle. Shake before you spray. I buy those little tiny bottles and then I keep one in my purse, one in my backpack. Whenever I need it, it's handy and it works just as well. It's amazing. Homemade natural hand sanitizer. Note, this hand sanitizer recipe uses none of the harmful chemicals contained in commercially prepared hand sanitizers and relies on pure essential oils and grain alcohol to kill germs. One of the unique qualities of essential oils is that they do not cause bacterial resistance like antibacterial chemicals do, and are actually effective in killing strains of bacteria that have become resistant to our man-made medicines and chemicals. Sometimes it's good to allow our bodies to encounter germs to strengthen our immune systems, but also sometimes it's nice to have a hand sanitizer available for emergencies. In these cases, this gentle, homemade formula is one of the best alternatives to commercial hand sanitizers that I have found. Homemade face and body oil. Fill a glass or a ceramic pump dispenser with a cold-pressed, unadulterated, unrefined oil like jojoba, sweet almond oil, avocado, apricot pit, olive, hemp, etc. Never, ever use cooking oils. Add several drops of Divine Essence essential oil for aromatic and therapeutic effect, then shake it up. That's it, it's ready to go. Rose, lavender, or bergamot essential oils are very soothing. Lemon essential oil heals the skin, and peppermint is antiseptic. Review Quantum Health Transformation Step 8 Red, Grounding and Birth of Core Belief Systems Primer to learn more about the grounding and importance of self-massage. This is the ideal massage oil for daily grounding. And again, you can get really healthy carrier oils from Neza Natural, and I've given you the link in the primer already. An ideal facial regime. Add a small squirt of Neza Naturals or Dr. Bronner's magic soap to a basin of warm water. Use with a soft cotton washcloth to wash your face and neck. Then spray your face and neck with Divine Essence floral water. Don't wipe it off. Gently pat your face and neck with your hands until it feels dewy fresh, and then apply a few drops of the face and body oil described on the previous page. Massage gently until absorbed, and you will feel amazing. You will never go back to those commercial high-priced beauty products. And as I mentioned before, these products cost pennies compared to the commercial products on the shelf. All of these face cleansers, creams, and moisturizers they sell as beauty products are a complete waste of money, and most are toxic. Try the real thing and see how your body responds to this simple pleasure. Homemade toothpaste or tooth whitener. Mix equal parts of salt and baking soda in a small container. Sprinkle a couple drops of thieves' oil onto your damp toothbrush and dip it into the salt baking soda mixture. Then brush as you normally do and rinse afterwards. Now, it doesn't taste particularly good, but it sure does a wonderful job. You don't need toothpaste, and you sure want to stay away from fluoride. Did you know that fluoride is not only toxic in itself, reduces our mental function, but it also causes the body to absorb more aluminum, and the aluminum goes straight to your brain. Just something to think about. Other personal care products. Pay attention to everything you use on your body, including toilet paper, facial tissue, and menstruation products. Do not use anything that is scented, and try to get away from paper products completely. Recycled paper products are not better. They contain BPA and other toxic chemicals from all the fax paper and receipts that are combined with the other papers to recycle into personal care products. So don't be conned into buying recycled paper products that you use close to your body. And have you ever noticed that your nose always needs a tissue? This is because the chemicals in paper-based facial tissue act as an irritant to your nose. Try a cotton or bamboo handkerchief and notice the difference. Also, look for bamboo or cotton or any other natural fabric personal care products without fragrance. Although it is not a perfect solution, consider bamboo toilet paper. It's soft and it's strong. There are quite a few brands that are out now. A word about deodorant. When we detoxify ourselves and eat real food, as you'll discover in Quantum Health Transformation Step 5, we do not produce much stink. Daily cleansing is usually good enough, and there are natural crystals to help out if necessary. Many people do not need deodorant at all, so consider improving your lifestyle and throw out your deodorant. And again, many deodorants contain aluminum. And while we're on the subject, consider your clothing, especially your underwear. Wear clothing made from natural fabrics as often as possible. Synthetics interfere with your subtle energy systems and can degrade when they get warm and sweaty, outgassing toxic chemicals. Now we're going to move on to household cleaning products. Do not use Febreze or anything with fragrance. Febreze does not actually get rid of the odors. How does it work? It tricks your brain into thinking that the stink is gone. It actually paralyzes your brain neurons to impair your sense of smell, which is definitely not good for you. If fragrance and Febreze makes you feel sick, this is a good thing. Your brain and your body are trying to protect you. listen to this message. I'm not kidding, folks. Febreze actually paralyzes your neurons in your brain so that you don't smell the stink, and the stink is still there. Don't fall for all the media hype. Pretty much everything in your home can be cleaned and sanitized using salt, vinegar, baking soda, or an all-natural liquid soap. Salt is the great purifier. Salt water will sterilize, and vinegar cuts through grime. You don't need synthetic chemicals to clean anything. You can also check out products by Norwex and save tons of money. Norwex is a company that embeds silver fibers into all their cleaning rags and cleaning cloths and cleaning things so that it naturally kills germs and you don't have to use toxic sprays or chemicals. You may also wish to switch to a natural plant-based laundry detergent and dish soap, which are safe sources, which are safe sourced and contain no fragrance. And I've got the links here for those as well. If you are still using chemical cleansers, always use non-latex gloves when using any of them to protect your skin. Conclusion to part 1. Now that you know how to stop poisoning yourself and have found ways to detoxify and protect your external self, it is time to move on to Quantum Health Transformation, Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification Primer, Part 2, Internal Detoxification. And for those of you on video, I've provided the link where you can find the next step, the next part of this step on my website. This concludes the Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 advanced training for healers and alternative health practitioners. Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification, Part 1, External Detoxification. Please feel free to contact me for more information and for assistance with your self-care program. I am grateful for all the forces that assist me with the production of this free 9-step online course. Please join me for the next step in this online course called Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification, Part 2, Internal Detoxification. Here's my contact information, Karen Holton. I'm a holistic wellness coach and a talk show host. You can find my website at www.karenholtonhealthcoach.com. That's KarenHolton, healthcoach.com. You can find me on YouTube and other social media platforms at Karen Holton TV. And you can email me at quantumhealthnow@gmail.com. Here are links in the primer to all my free resources, my website, my free resources, learn more about organ generators, and of course, the Quantum Health Transformation free online course. I have health and vitality podcasts, social spiritual podcasts, the Quantum Guide Show, which is my weekly show where I interview some of the most interesting people I have ever imagined to meet. And that comes out every Wednesday evening. I have the Aliens and Angels podcast, as well as the Aliens and Angels Facebook group. If you'd like to come join us, you'd be welcome. I have more serial podcasts, Fringe View podcasts. I have links to my many appearances as a guest on other YouTube channels. I have audio podcasts, video podcasts. I have 12 articles that I have written that were published. And of course, here's the links to YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey. And that's it for the program for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you take the lesson today very seriously. I care about you. I care about your health. I want you to feel better. I want you to be in top form. I want you to hold more frequency so you can have more amazing spiritual adventures. And I just want to wish you the best. I'm sending out much love to all of you, and we'll see you next time for part 2 of Step 6 on Quantum Health Transformation. Bye-bye, everybody.